All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, April 24th. We got 4 NBA playoff games to jump into today. Last night we had our worst night in quite some damn time now. We ended up going 1-7, 1-6 in our personal plays, and our ride of the day did not come through. We are still, however, on a 26-13 run. So, we'll take it. We are, 66% there. So we are still positive. But that night, absolutely, I was ducking and dodging. And all of a sudden, Vegas came through with this absolute haymaker punch to the face. And we took it in stride. But we're going to bounce back tonight. Obviously, it'd be super easy for me to go 1-7 and then not jump on, face the music, not jump on, and do a video the next day. Because we've seen that around, I guess. But, I'm here. We went 1-7, showing my face the next day, and we'll tell you guys to fade me if you're smart. But if you're a genius, you will keep riding. We had the Sixers, lost the Mavs and Jazz over, lost our teaser, which was the Sixers, and then also the Mavericks game over there, lost, which is our first loss of a teaser in the playoffs so far. That's pretty cool. Not that it lost, but that we've been so on fire with teasers. Tatum's under and Durant's unders also did not come through. Danny Green's under was the only thing we hit, which is the most random thing in the world. And then Vanderbilt puts up 12, and we had him at a 5.5. And then our ride of the day here, coming in from my man Nick, we rode with Dorian Finney-Smith over 4.5 boards. I think he finished with 4, so pretty damn close, but womp womp for my man Nick, who is a baller on the channel. We can talk about that a little bit later, but our ride of the day did not come through. But shout out to Nick, guys. If you do want to give me a ride of the day, use hashtag ride of the day in the comments. I will pick someone to ride with, and you guys will get a shout out in the next video, win or loss. And it looks like Nick had 2 picks that ended up hitting, so we just picked the wrong one to ride with, but it's what it is. We're going to move on. We're going to keep fighting. We got 4 games to jump into and bounce back with tonight. I still think that we're doing great in this playoff series. We're up about 9 units in the playoffs alone so far, so we will take that. I'm loving it. But last night definitely was just not it. If we had the soundboard next to us, we would be hitting that womp womp on repeat. The womp womp button would get worn out from that. But we're going to jump into it today, guys. Again, we're going to bounce back. It would be easy for me to not jump on here and be like, no video today. I'll catch you guys in the next day. We're going to do a video. We're facing the music. We're taking our medicine here. But let's jump into it. We got the Bucks taking on the Bulls here. Chicago's 4.5 point underdogs here at home. They did not show up last game. That was crazy. That was just an awful game from Chicago. In fact, it helped us because we had some unders on the Bucks side of things, and their guys just did not play. That was a 111-81 win there for Milwaukee. In terms of injuries, Chris Middleton is still out, and no other notable injuries. I guess Hill has been downgraded to out for Milwaukee as well, but no other notable injuries to jump into here. I think this Bucks team is just showing their superiority over the Bulls. Now, when the Bulls were double-digit dogs and stuff like that, we've won twice taking the Bulls. But the minute these spreads are low, like 4.5 points, I can't help but lean towards the Bucks here. And, they have the best player in the series, one of the best players in the league, in Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nailed the pronunciation. So I'm going to lean Bucks here, minus 4.5. Make sure to keep an eye on the comment, guys. That's where my final plays will be. If you're new here, I'll let you know what I do. We go through each and every game. I give you my lean against the spread, but my final play will be in the pinned comment. We don't end up taking everything we lean on, and we add some player props there too. So in that pinned comment, you'll have a link to become a member of the channel, which is $2.99 a month for you guys to be able to support the channel. You'll have the Discord link, whereas if I add any plays that I don't talk about in the video or any leans like that, I will give my explanation on those plays, which most of the time they're player props because we don't always get to player props in the video. But make sure to check out that Discord. About 1,000 people in there now. Great place to kick around some bet ideas, get people's opinions, everything like that. It's awesome. It's really fun in there. So that link, and then we will have the final plays at the bottom of the pinned comment. And the pinned comment is going to be just the comment that I place, and it's going to be at the top of the comment section if you don't know what I mean by pinned comment. But my final plays will be updated throughout the day. This one has a strong chance of being a final play. It's an early tip-off here, so hopefully you guys are seeing this in enough time, but I am strongly leaning Milwaukee here, minus 4.5. And honestly, 4.5, this might be a good little team to throw in a 4-point teaser there because we have been killing it with the teasers. Not last night, but we have been. But let's move on here. We got the Nuggets taking on the Warriors here. Last game resulted Warriors 118-113 win. They did cover. We had that one as well. This Warriors team now 8 wins in a row and 3 wins in a row in this series. Do they get the sweep done tonight? I honestly think they do. They're 4.5-point favorites, just like the Bucks, and I think this Warriors team has shown that they can grind and just be the better team in this series. Now, I will say this, and not that this really even matters because he hasn't played in forever, or both of these guys, I guess, but I don't know if the series would be the same if Denver had Jamal Murray and or Michael Porter Jr. But Denver, it's Jokic and then maybe Aaron Gordon and then company. You know what I mean? So they're playing a team that has absolute studs. Steph, Clay, Draymond in the playoffs, that type of thing. Jordan Poole absolutely skyrocketing this year. This Warriors team is simply just much better than this Nuggets team. So I'm going to lean Warriors here, -4.5. I think it's a really valuable number. I think it's definitely going to be a final play. So make sure to keep an eye in the pin comment for that game. But I'm going to lean Warriors here, -4.5. And I'm also liking the over in this game as well. The overs right now is 224.5. All of the games that they've played, have been right around that number, 123 to 107, 123 to 106, and 118 to 113. That's 3 in a row that have hit over this. So I'm going to be leaning over here. I don't think that either one of these teams really clamps up here. If Denver's going to compete with the Warriors, I think they're going to try and shoot their way into that competition. And the Warriors are going to put up buckets. So I'm going to lean both the over, but my stronger lean is going to be, Golden State -4.5 there. All right, second to last game of the night here. Before we get into that, guys, I'm going to ask you guys to hit that subscribe button. We're approaching 10,000 subscribers. We got some great giveaway plans for 10,000 subs. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. Both things free to do and does an incredible thing for the channel. It really helps us reach a new audience, more of you guys joining the community and everything like that. So, I can't say thank you enough. I say it in so many videos. But make sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button as well. We got the Hawks. 1.5 dogs here at home against the Miami Heat. Hawks end up getting that win. Now, that game went back and forth. 110 to 111 win for Atlanta. Jimmy Butler hit a big 3 at the end, but the Hawks answered. PJ Tucker's probable. Kyle Lowry is questionable in this one. That's a big deal. Bam Adebayo's probable. Martin's probable, and Vincent is probable. For Atlanta, Clint Capella could be coming back. He's upgraded to probable. And Lou Williams has been downgraded to out. I think that this could just be a gentleman's sweep type of series here. I'm going to lean Miami -1.5. I don't know if this one makes the pin comment because Atlanta did impress me. I'm not going to lie. This might have some player prop implications, though. I think I've been looking at a little bit of Bam Adebayo's unders. So I might be rolling with that. Keep an eye on the pin comment if we have any player props added there. The total's 221. Don't love many overs in this game, but we will be looking at some unders. So keep an eye on that, and obviously the Discord link in the pin comment, like I said, will be where I give my further explanation on those. But I'm going to lean Miami -1.5 here. I don't totally love this game. We might throw it in if I get a little bit more confident. But yeah, keep an eye on the pin comment as we go through this. Atlanta did just kind of show me a little something, and now they're getting some guys back, and Miami looks a little banged up. It could keep me off this game, but we shall see. All right, last game of the night here, guys. I want to shout out the merch first. I feel like we're plugging a lot of things here, but we do have the new Fade Me collection. We took some adult beverage companies, played with the logo. Shh, do not tell them that we did that. And, we offered the coupon code yesterday. Use FADE in the store. I'll link that in the description. I'll put it in the pinned comment for your guys' convenience as well. 20% off the tees here, the Fade Me. We got a couple different designs that come in hoodies as well. So use that coupon code FADE, F-A-D-E, if you do want to pick this up. It's because we've been on a heater. Now, 1-7 last night, geez, I might be pouring money out of my pockets here, but we were 6-0 before, so I thought we could afford a little bit of a discount code for you guys. But let's move on to the Suns-Pelicans game here. The Pelicans, 2.5-point dogs here against the Suns. In terms of injuries, obviously the Suns get the win last time without Booker, and Pelicans obviously no new updated injuries there. The Suns did cover for us just barely, minus the 2.5 points last time out. They ended up winning the game by 3. 2.5 points again here on the spread. I think that the Suns team, I think that they take this one. I know that they did catch the one win against the, they caught the win against the Pelicans caught the win against the Suns 2 games ago in Game 2. But I think the Suns have shown that they are just, even without Booker, we know how to beat you now. 110 to 99, and then it was the 125 to 114 win for Pelicans, and last game was 114 to 111. So a decent amount of points being scored in this game as well. The total right now is 215. I think the number's way too low. I think that one of these teams, whether I'm right on my lean against with the Suns, minus 2.5 or not, I think one of these teams puts up, 115 to 120 themselves, meaning just give me, 99, 100, 101 points for the other team. So I'm going to lean the over. I almost like that more than the Suns minus 2.5. But we're leaning both the Suns and the over in this one. And that is going to wrap it up for the predictions portion of this video, guys. Make sure to keep an eye on the pinned comment. I'll be adding some player props, some plays, some teasers. Maybe we throw in, a little weekend parlay there. But keep an eye on that. I can't thank you guys enough for the support on the channel as of late. Really do appreciate it. And hopefully everyone makes some money tonight, does the opposite what I did last night, because it's funny. I saw some comments being like, dude, you are on fire lately. I'm going to start tailing you. And I ended up sucking last night. But hey, again, showing my face in the video. We do this, you gotta show up. I can't brag about the winning nights if I'm not willing to come on, take my medicine when I have these losing nights. You know what I mean? So it takes two to tango here. Wins and losses, get them tangoing. But that's enough from me, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.